All right, Steelers Nation, let's talk about today's joint practice at Acrisure Stadium and what we learned from Mike Tomlin, Andy Weidl, and the players. Mike Tomlin set the tone right away. Yes, it's a joint practice, but it's still business as usual. The difference? Going up against a team that does things differently than you do, and that's huge in August. Tampa Bay brought their own style, their own looks, and that's exactly what you want before the preseason game on Saturday. Tomlin said there would be a team run period, and, as always, the focus is on playing clean football. He also confirmed that the same 15 veteran and starting caliber players who sat out against Jacksonville will sit again versus the Buccaneers. That's Rodgers, Metcalf, Freiermuth, Watt, Hayward, and the rest of the big names. No surprise there, it's about keeping them healthy and letting younger players get valuable reps. Injury-wise, Ryan McCollum was a partial participant today and might be able to play on Saturday. Calvin Austin III is still questionable, and Tomlin's not ruling anyone out just yet. All healthy guys took part in practice today. Joey Porter Jr. was limited, which gave Brandon Echols some nickel reps with Jalen Ramsey staying outside, something to keep an eye on. One rookie Tomlin keeps praising is Roman Wilson. He says he likes the trajectory Wilson is on, and that was echoed later by Andy Weidl. Weidl also singled out Scotty Miller as another receiver who's been standing out. Weidl's media session was interesting. He's confident in Caleb Johnson despite the preseason opener. Broderick Jones, he says, is maturing into the left tackle they drafted him to be. The trenches were a big point of emphasis. They wanted to beef up both lines after last season's ending, and Weidl says the offensive line is improving daily thanks to continuity. He also mentioned Yahya Black's knack for batting down passes with those long arms, Darnell Washington's growth, and that next year's quarterback class could be pretty strong, though he didn't go too far down that road. Practice itself had some competitive fire. In 7 shots, the Steelers' offense scored 6 times on the Buccaneers' defense, but in the 2-minute drill, they couldn't pick up a first down. That's the kind of give and take you expect in August. Tampa's defense brought plenty of blitzes. Zach Frazier said it's going to give the offense good film to learn from. And remember, the Bucs plan to play almost all of their healthy starters Saturday, except Mike Evans and Levante David. That means Pittsburgh's backups will get tested. Non-participants today included Will Howard, Austin, Anderson, Williams, Jonnu Smith, Hayward, Highsmith, Trice, Dante Kent, and Yahya Black. Tomlin summed it up perfectly. This is a strong 90-man roster, and trimming it to 53 will require tough decisions. Saturday's game is another big step in figuring out who makes the cut. So, Steelers Nation, we've got one more joint practice in the books, a preseason game on deck, and a whole lot of roster battles still wide open. Let's see who makes a statement when the lights come on. Here we go.